In the last lecture, we modified this route and introduced two parameters, year and month. Now back in the browser, if we go to the post page, we see the year and month in the URL. But let's see what happens if we exclude the months. We see the home component. What is the reason for this? Well, when we define parameters in our route, by default, those parameters are required. So in this case, our URL did not match this path because we didn't have a value for the month parameter. So then the matching continued, and this last route matched the current URL, and that's why we saw the home component. So how can we make these parameters optional? Well, we need to append a question mark to them, like this. This is part of regular expressions in JavaScript. In regular expressions, when you append a question mark to an expression, that means that expression is optional. Now let's save the changes and go to our posts component. Here we have a functional component. We can pass props and read the match object, or we can simply destructure this here. We get the match object, and then we can extract the route parameters. So let's render the year here, match.params.year, and similarly match.params.month. Save the changes, back in the browser. With this change, we no longer see our home component. We have the post component. As you can see, we have a value for the year parameter, but month is empty. We can change the URL and add the month, and now it's displayed here. Or we can remove both these parameters because both of them are optional. We still see the post page, but we don't have any values for the year and month parameters.